be down here? Be there dragons? Be there dragon? No, doesn't look like. Spears, so okay, another lock. This one decorated. This one lit. Oh, this place is really decorated.
As I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Okay. Well, she said, please. Also, very dapper indeed. Thank you very much, Anonymous Gifter, for giving out 4 subs to the community. Texas Gamer, Petched, Lady, Gypsy, and Madam Moo have all got an anonymous dapperling to thank. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. As I'm sure to those who have benefited directly from your generosity. Look at these designs. So those are the towers. Some sort of control. That would be... Ooh. Is this meant to mimic the tower, perhaps? So those are normal machines, I'm guessing, and those are the demon machines? Some sort of picture of people affected with a demon corruption? Banuk. Patterns everywhere. More back here. Before I start activating things, I want to explore everything before progressing stuff. And there's so much you can get from just the paintings that we're seeing. Kind of feels like the Cradle facility. There was a lot of story there. Whether our guesses are accurate or not, who can say? But it's fun to guess. It's fun to try and read the story. Ooh. Hello. Hello. I guess that's for later. Oh yeah, I'm not scanning things right now. I'm basically looking at all the paintings first. By design, really. What's this? Animal figurine.
It's a figure of... must have been an ancient animal.
Depicts a looming, impressive animal. Inscribed 4 of 7 in a commemorative set. 2042. Montana Recreations. Trade at Hollow Hall for valuable rewards. Indeed, visual scan before data scan. That's the way it goes. The way I try to do it, anyway. What about these? Is this just like a decoration, like a mandala? There appears to be something going on. Okay, well, anything back here? Looking back is quite often a bit of a trick with game and level design, because you don't tend to do it. You tend to always look forward. I mean, it's different types of people. Some people are always looking back, but typically you've got your eyes on where you want to be, and where you sense progress is going to be. So you can quite often hide things behind. Right, let's have a look at this.
I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Okay. I had an argument with Kenny this afternoon. When a couple's first fight hinges on the Turing Act, you know you're dealing with some real sexy notes. I won the argument, I guess. But I'm less concerned whether or not I can pull this off with the ethical implications of succeeding. I promised Kenny that the suite of copying mechanisms I've designed will help manage any emotional fallout from the software, but privately... suite of coping mechanisms. Privately, I'm less confident. I'm a programmer, not a shrink. The minutiae of robot ethics start to seem less relevant when a refusal to supply Firebreak with the necessary conditions for its success comes at the cost of millions of lives. It's worth putting one consciousness at risk to save so many, isn't it? Trying to solve this with numbers makes me feel like a sociopath. Ooh. Hey, yo, Casa! My phone ran out of charge because I forgot to plug it in. Like a massive derp. I hope you had a nice sleep, sweetheart. My phone is charging at the moment. I haven't turned it back on yet, though. Happy birthday. I hope your day is absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to hear all about it tonight. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Stream is going really well so far. Security measures. Okay. Anita, as much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed lambent orbicular technology on the lower security door, I admit that for the auxiliary data center it makes sense, especially given our goals for the central processing unit. I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case you need to forward instructions to your team. To access the system, activate the source node in the middle, then manipulate the other nodes to direct the data stream with your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes. They're used to isolate any corrupt or suspect data. I'm sure someday you'll thank Blevins for making our work so very, very secure. I'm sure we will. Just in case we needed a refresher. We don't, it's fine.
This one's bigger, but I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Okay, I see. Right, well... which ones do we avoid? That's the only one we need to avoid. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start moving in this direction. Do I have to hit every light, I wonder? I have a funny feeling that going this way is not the right way, but... oh, actually, maybe it will be. No, no, it's definitely not. Okay, so this has to go the other way then. Let's try and send the signal back this way, perhaps? I don't... well, actually, no, this one might work. Sending this one through. Then up. There we go. That's a bit better. Then down. Look, wrong way. Yeah, this looks like it's going to avoid the red node. So, probably on the right track. At this point, if it fails, then No, I'm fairly certain that we've got the right thing now, but that would have been kind of amusing. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, not too bad. I enjoy this puzzle.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Transmission. Return to schedule task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me.
Wow.
Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
Ooh.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
What was that? Okay. Theory crunching time. No idea what... Okay, so... This game uses a lot of colors to indicate things. Blue is nice, red is angry, yellow is suspicious.
We need to talk.
Is it possible that the AI that was the spirit that Aurea is trying to talk to, the one that was calling out for Aurea, is whatever the AI was installed in this facility? It may be the corruption, the purple light. That seems to perhaps be the same thing as the daemons.
Hurting her.
Is it possibly that the AI got fragmented because it couldn't cope with whatever emotional distress? Lots of questions.
Did you hear her? She needs my help. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a... revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Okay, well that's good. I approve. As much as I want to ask about Silence, let's
You
talk
seem
about
to
the
have a
spirit
history
first.
with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
The spirit wanted help?
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was... hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room.
Bones?
She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
Communion?
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
What is the spirit?
Aurea. What do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
That's a fairly good answer to give someone. To say that whilst you don't understand, you're willing to learn. So what is the daemon?
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
For 5 years? What did she say the last time?
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Aavak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
Oh, okay. And is that what happened at Thunder's drum then? You went back to help, but by then...
You said you returned to Thunder's drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aavak and I gathered a Warwick of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aavak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Okay, well, I guess now is time for us to find out what we are hoping to learn, and that is Silence. What of him?
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow, or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
We've been working together, mostly because we share the same enemies. And yet, I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
Damn it. Is there anything you can tell me
About
about it?
Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
Damn it. Maybe that we can find out more if we do more quests and or speak to this conclave. But that it hints at so much more.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aavak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander.
You're gonna
An
try and
Aavak
install
couldn't
me as
refuse
the
the challenge
chieftain.
if you were
What?
known among
Oh,
the
no.
Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aavak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the
Yes.
spirit. She's suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or
Okay.
speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge.
Okay.
And one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
A weapon, you say? Banuk Stormslinger weapon box, extraordinary reward box, and 6 blue gleam. My lord. Okay. So what is this new weapon we've just got? Stormslinger. This weapon fires charged bolts. Consecutive bolts build up a larger charge and deal increased damage. Huh. Okay. I guess pop in a shock call. Interesting. Alright, for the Werak. We've got clear out the bandit camp, complete the trial at the hunting grounds, gather pigment and deliver them to Sakuli. Well, we're already sort of doing the quest for Sakuli. But now it's going to be a much more, much easier for us to follow.
I did something that will help get the attention of the Werak. I got the tall neck near the frost figures moving again.
That's good to hear. I'm sure the Werak will be talking. Now you need to do something else to convince them of your claim.
Okay. Questions about the challenge?
How's
Aratak.
Aavak gonna react to being challenged by an outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
Okay. What about
You
bandits?
said I should try to help the Werak by taking out bandits.
Yes. They don't dare taunt the great Weraks of Banor to the north. But the cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plumelands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing you seem to make sense of.
Okay. And Sakuli?
You mentioned your friend, Sakuli. Who is she?
A rock painter. One who makes my own scrawling seem meager. Find her in Song's Edge and help her gather the materials she needs. Her work will no doubt stand the test of time, and any aid you give her will be remembered.
Okay. And finally
Winning at the
the
hunting grounds will impress the Werak.
All Banuk strive to be the best. For our harsh lands will bury pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Aavak, the keeper there, that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werak indeed.
Okay. Sounds
I need
like
to get
we
going.
There is much to be done.
have some quests. Oh, so many quests. Many quests. And it looks like this is open now. Haha! So it is. Okay. Are we going to have another awesome ride down the mountain? No. I cannot properly express how disappointed I am in this. But oh well. Oh well. Is there a ladder down there, or do I just drop? I just drop. Fair enough. Alright, so from here we can go in either direction. Array's retreat. Campfires all the way down the mountain. Gather pigments and deliver them to Sakuli. Clear out the bandit camp. Oh, have we got all the pigments we need? Surely not. Secret shed. Tutorials. We've now got the Storm Singer. Shock machines weak to shock damage using storm bolts, like stalkers and long legs. Alright. Well, we're fairly close to Secret Shade and to Hunting Grounds. So I fancy that should be where we go. Eventually we're going to have to swing back through here, grab this location. I'm going to guess that getting pigment from these sorts of areas would be a good move. We've also got the bandit camp. So we're reasonably close to a couple of things. We've got a lot of stuff to spot going down into this area, but overall I think we're doing alright. Alright then. Off we go. I think the new level for us is, I believe 60 is the highest level you can get to now. We're not that far off that one. I wonder what would happen.
Ouch.
Whee. That is so ridiculously satisfying when you're leaving a snow trail. So intensely satisfying. I want to do it down there. So badly. But I also want to get the next to unlock another point of interest. Whoop, whoop. Don't mind me. Or do. It's up to you, really. Nothing here. No one. No one and nothing. Now then, what do we want to do with you? Strength is... weakness is frost. I wonder if we should try and take it out. We need to craft a pouch upgrade. Let's see if we can. We can. Okay, squirrel bone. I don't have squirrel skin. Fair enough.
Another day. What will this one hold?
Alright, we've got a lot of nastiness around here. Should I prep a couple of explosives? Kind of feel that I probably want to. One on the head. 2, 3, 4, 5,
Red light.
6. Okay, it is super annoying with me. Come on, gotta keep getting them on there. Need to take you out while I can. Okay. And again. I think I got it at this point. Once that one goes off, there we go. And that is how you kill one of those. An entire inventory's worth of bombs. Fine. So apparently, more people are being messed up. Please don't die. Try to avoid death where possible. Okay, you're useless.
Hit him harder, Chops.
Eyes up, she's trying to get over on us.
Nope.
Here we go again.
I mean, okay, if you really must die, I suppose I can help you, but you could have avoided it.
Nope, can't do it.
Oh, wait. I know what we need. Here's me being all silly about it. I almost forgot. The #1 way to deal with people: fire. Why on earth wouldn't I set people on fire when I have the chance to? That was a terrible shot. Pop. 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 There we go. Mischief managed. Hey, Moguls, how you doing, buddy? What was
Never
that
know when I
noise?
might need these.
What on earth can we hear? Oh, it's a bandit gun. What are you? Oh, tramplers, of course. I mean, I could fight with them, but there's no reason to. I gain nothing from it. I mean, we need to start harvesting some blades, though, soon. Let's have a look around. Whoop, whoop. Right. Let's have a quick check. We've gotten that. There doesn't seem to be anything new happening on the map over there, but Barrington, thank you very much for the resubscription, mate. 7 months. Thank you. Very kind of you indeed. Aavak 2020 likes setting people on fire as much as Aavak 2019. I know, right? Who'd have thought it?
Look out below!
Whee! Super satisfying. Super satisfying. Ultra satisfying. Now up to 16 blue gleam. That's going to get us some awesome stuff. Waterproof, thank you so much. Waterproof Bubbles just gifted 4 subs to the community. I don't wanna. Yaboth, Baguk, and Ergondo all have waterproof bubbles to thank for their dapper modes. Thank you so much for the generosity there, Bubbles. That's a total of 50 subs so far. My lord. That will never stop being fun, by the way. It's like whenever I go to a water park. I know I shouldn't. But I absolutely will spend the entire time walking up the stairs all the way to the water slide and sliding back down, and then immediately getting back out of the pool, walking all the way back up and sliding back down. And I will spend hours doing this. There is no reason I can find not to enjoy a water slide. Not a single one.
Better be prepared.
Well, the last time I had to take one of those out was a bit rough. Uh-oh. Belial has lost his gift box? Oh no. Goodbye, Grizzly. No, I didn't. It's a lie. Oh no, there we are. It's back. What? How? What happened? How did that work? Right, so goodbye, Grizzly. Mammoth's Hot Springs. Today, a continent joins hands in grieving the loss of an iconic species. Sergeant Woolly Knickers, the world's last known grizzly bear. Sergeant Woolly Knickers? Ursus actus horribilis, was found dead by Yellowstone Park rangers at the confluence of Yellowstone River and Thoroughfare Creek. The sentimental explanation for his demise is heartbreak. His mate, Elvira, was felled by a viral infection a few months prior. DNA samples were taken from both bears during their stay at Chicago Lincoln Park Zoo in 2050, but efforts to clone them have proven unsuccessful. Zookeepers reintroduced the pair into the wild several months ago in hopes that a large outdoor territory would encourage them to produce cubs. Conservation efforts at the turn of the century met with some success in restoring the bears. In 2017, the species was delisted as endangered by the United States Interior Department, but a diminishing food supply and shortened hibernation period still threatened, and their numbers dwindled rapidly in the die-off era. The grizzly joins an ever-growing list of North American species gone extinct, alongside the cougar, the data corrupted. Wop wop. That's actually quite sad. 2017 was listed there, though. And the die-off. What an awful-sounding era. Guess a lot of species met their end at the same sort of time. Alright then, Frostclaw, where are you? I see it not, and that is troubling. I much prefer a Frostclaw I can see to a Frostclaw I can't see but know is there. There it be. Okay then. Marked. Get your path marked. Your path is typically... Damn it, that was a bad shot. Oh no, there we go. Another one. Couple more. Two more.
Gets past them.
Yeah, not much, you know, all these explosions, totally easy to avoid. Oh dear. Need a lot more of these then. Damn it, it's down and I can't see the bloody thing. On the plus side, that means I've got an opportunity to be stealthy when it gets back up.
Low and quiet does it.
Indeed. I realized just a little bit too late that actually I've got all the opportunities then to hide from it. Run, 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 craft, craft, craft. Indeed. It is the Aloy way. Most efficient of all the ways. No, come back. I need you. I would like to override you, please. Go and fight the bear. Yeah, enjoy. About there. Oh. That's right. Staring right at your death, man. Punk. Oh, this is gonna hurt. You're now brittle. On top of everything else. Hi. Don't mind me. Whoop whoop. No. Nice try. But I refuse, my friend. Well done, Lancehorn, buddy. I knew overriding you was going to pay off. Whoop whoop. Bombs on the ass. Classic Aavak move. I mean... Not sure I agree about that. You know what? You did so well, I'm going to repay you. Well done. Thank you very much. Robot Wars is alive and well. Oh, damn. These things actually make impediments to movement. That's nasty. Lol, death by antelope. Not how I thought it would be. It would go out, I bet. Yeah, I know, right? Real shame overridden bots on follow. To be honest, it would be kind of ridiculous if they did. It would be so OP. I know, it super sucks. That's all.
Oh boy.
Well, they definitely know I'm here. Okay, that's a little bit too far out, but okay. Fire, not only good against humans, pretty good against machines also. You didn't help me against the giant robot polar bear. You don't get any repairs. Or the right to stay alive either. Preparing in the ass. Classic Aavak move. Well, I think you've got a thing about butts. I don't wish to alarm you, but I have noticed the pattern. Hello, it's
Maybe I can
hard
trade
for
this
you
blue
to
one.
run when I can see the trail you're leaving in the snow. Maybe I could trade this blue gleam. Maybe I don't want to, though. Oh, damn it, it really sucks to think about... Squirrel. Owl. Killing badgers and owls, though?
Must be the cave that Shaman told
What kind of
me about.
monster would
All
you
the way
have to
down.
be willing to do
Not
this? Just...
natural either.
No, I don't want to. I refuse. Okay. Hello down there. I kind of would love it if...
You might not be alone down here.
Get a couple of stalkers over here, perhaps? While I'm impossibly far away, that would be grand. While I'm out of your reach, I would love it if you would decide to, you know, join me. But I don't think that's happening. Much to my great dismay. Yeah, I need squirrel hide for pouch upgrades. I will get to it, don't worry.
Here's one of the metal birds.
Looks pretty cool. Now, I do believe that stalkers will be susceptible to this. So let's equip that for now. Supply crate. We've got nothing in particular so far. Just a couple of supplies that I'm probably not going to be able to hold much of. Oh, actually, no. I say that and I can grab the whole thing. Shows how much I know. Let me quickly toggle my quest, though. Shared secret. Find rail part.
Focus could turn something up.
Sure it could, but let me loot first. Okay. Animal figurine. Let's see what we've got up here. Platform console. Rightio. Looks like I should be able to navigate across the animal figurine from up here as well. Okay. Oh.
Huh. Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I guess I need to jump on this. Yes, I do. And then I was kind of expecting to have to jump across those platforms, but no, this works. It depicts a slim, antlered animal. Inscribed 5 of 7 in commemorative set. Montana Recreations. Trade at Hollow Hall for a valuable reward. That is a good point. The animals
There's the
here,
door lock.
there's so
I
few.
need to configure it.
So few animal species types in this world. I guess it hadn't reached a point where it was ready to start seeding more animals into the world before the whole thing with Hades.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep
Lord
on
Blevins
them
again?
waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
Okay. Quest entry, contact Security Chief Blevins. Right, well, east, southeast. Oops. And again. And again. Mankind was meant to be trained to help regenerate the other species. Oh, that's right, yeah, and that never happened, of course. Yeah, open for any stalker signatures. Oh, of course, I'm going to have to drop down, aren't I? No obvious stalkers. Good, good, good. It's not quite the same as there not being stalkers. I understand, Mr. Blevins.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
Okay. Ms. Pines, Dodd Blevins. Right now, I'm looking at a security drone. It was requisitioned from Faro Automated Industries to serve the needs of the Firebreak project. It is, in fact, one of an entire fleet, handpicked by me and allotted for our use by Ted Faro. Yes, the man so far above you on the ladder that he might as well be God. And I have a direct line to your Father in heaven. Now, you and I had a conversation in which I tried to impart to you the sensitive nature of our project, and I recall correctly, you said, I understand, Mr. Blevins. I took you at your word, which apparently was a flaw in my judgment, since you have sent me a goddamn fleet of flying CCTV cameras, and a bunch of jerk-off eggheads who think they know more about protecting this country than I do. Now, your technicians are going to provide me with the firepower I need to prevent a major act of terrorism from occurring in or around my facilities, and they are going to do so without increasing our project budget, because, Ms. Pines, this is your screw-up, and I am a reasonable man. But so help me, if you add another cent to Firebreak's balance sheet, I will see to it that you personally, answer to Mr. Faro and his board of directors. So I want you to call me back. I want you to leave me a message. I want that message to consist of your 4 little words. I understand, Mr. Blevins. And this time, I want you to mean them. My goodness. I don't even.
Maybe my focus will see something.
Okay. Nothing yet. But I can hear something moving around.
No one's touched this
Definitely
machine
hear
since it got
something
sealed in
around.
here. Mounting rail.
Okay.
That's what I want.
What have we got over there? Ban him! Okay, let's have a look at this one then. Kenny Chow from Harris Bonner. Subject: ban him. Kenny, I get it, okay? I really do. Faro is Firebreak's patron. Blevins is Faro's lapdog. Circle of ass kissing. Blah, blah, blah. But if you allow Blevins to remain on site, installation is going to take twice as long as we're budgeted for. And I don't know how deep Firebreak's pockets are, but I can guarantee you they're not bottomless. We've just got done recalibrating the entire fleet. The entire fleet, Kenny. Why? I imagine you're wondering. Oh, Kenny, I'm so glad you hypothetically asked. Blevins was unhappy with the baseline behavioral routines of the security drones. You know, the ones he selected himself. Not aggressive enough, he said. I doubt a Rottweiler mounted on an ICBM would be aggressive enough. That's fantastic. Also, thank you so much for the happy birthday message, Evania. Thank you. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. So we patched in some combat behaviors, which, let me tell you, was not easy. Basically outfitted these things for war. Think about that, Kenny. Bleeding edge combat drones patrolling an empty wilderness. Also, Blevins can play army on Firebreak's dime. I'm begging you, Kenny. Find a way to bar him from the hangar. Please. Hey, Aika, how you doing, mate? And thank you so much for the raid. How you all doing? Hopefully, well. Okay, I've got a funny feeling the moment I drop in here, I'm going to be fighting a bloody stalker, aren't I? No? Not yet? Okay.
Shouldn't be hard to remove.
The moment I take it off, stalkers.
I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
No stalkers. My surprise is significant, I'm going to be honest. Significant levels of surprise right now. Wow. You last played Retro. Well now, Retro what? What were you playing, Ika? Oh, hello. Yes, I see you. Okay, well I've removed that bit. Where are you, you little scallywag you? There you are. That's right, just hold tight. 1, 2, oh damn it. That'll do.
Good hit.
Palm. Probably enough there, honestly, but... Oh no, actually it wasn't. Never mind then. I swear. Sticky bombs. Sticky bombs, chat. The be-all endgame. The be-all end-all weapon for the game.